In this episode, we are going to Repticon Orlando to look at all the cool animals. And Andrew will tend to caimans and monitor lizards back at the zoo. And back at Repticon, I will purchase an animal that I think would be a great addition to the zoo.
Hey guys, should I buy these? We are here at the Repticon show in Orlando, Florida. I used to be so excited to come to these events. I'll be here from 8 in the morning to 5 o'clock at night. But you know what? I got lots of reptiles, and a lot of these reptiles are mostly for pets. We're looking for zoo animals, something that's a little larger and a little bit of a wow factor. However, I never got my barn animals. Maybe we'll find some barn animals here.
Repticon Orlando is filled with turtles, snakes, spiders, isopods, tropical plants, and that is just the tip of the iceberg. Here is a pair of common snapping turtles that I would have loved to buy. But you know what, guys? This would have made number 4 and number 5. But these are tame. There are plenty of hard goods here, and I purchased some backup heat lamps and water dishes. And if I had one regret, it may be passing on this 8-inch Mata Mata turtle. The one I purchased last year is doing great. They had some beautiful water monitors with beautiful markings. And all types of enclosures for different terrariums and vivariums. But one of my favorite animals I see here at Repticon are animals brought in from a petting zoo. Well, I need to drop off some plants at one of my friends' booth. Let's go take a look.
Hey Ethan, it's been a long time.
Great to see you, Tom.
It's been almost a year since I think I spent some time with you.
Yeah, long time. And your place has grown a lot since then.
It's
I haven't been there.
It's coming along. This is Ethan from South Florida Reptiles.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Do you import and breed or just strictly breed?
I'm starting to import some really rare stuff to breed that no one has yet in the States. That's what I'm going for.
That sounds like a lot of fun. So what am I holding here?
So you're holding a Highland cage-rolling rat snake. They range a few different countries in Asia. Most of them are coming from Malaysia or Thailand. This one's obviously captive bred, but I don't know if you guys can see it there in the camera. The face, they're a little finicky. He's calmed down a bit, but the face is just a nice, pale, almost, how would you describe it, like a pastel blue? Stunning colors on the snake. A lot of yellow coming down, really light color, almost like purple. And if you guys research online what they look like as adults, the pattern really fades and they lighten up to show more light blue and light purple, and just, it's a crazy gradient and super colorful, super funky looking snake. That's why I'm attracted to him. But the only reason I'm selling this one is because it's a male and I need a girl. It took a while to calm down, but now he's pretty nice. These guys get pretty big too. I've seen some adults that are 6 feet long. They like it pretty cool. But my goal with some of these snakes that I'm in love with is to go find them in the wild. So at some point, we got to get over there, Tom. We got to go look in these kids for them. These guys and the beauty snakes, the bamboo rat snakes, Barron's racers, ton of amazing snakes I haven't even showed you yet that I work with from Asia. And I think they have some of the most beautiful snakes in the world. This is a T-positive albino, and it is a splotched Nelson's milk snake, or an aberrant Nelson's milk snake. The colors are absolutely crazy on these. One of my favorite snakes to breed, because every single one, whether it's an albino or a T-positive, every single splotch is a one of one. They are all different in their own ways, and a lot of them will hatch out with almost piebald look on the face. And they almost look like koi, some of them. These are Nelson's milk snakes. They don't get too big. About 3.5 feet. just stunning, super stunning. I think they have the most unique color. You could try to count how many colors on the snake, but I don't know if you could.
Are the llamas nippy?
Once they're out there now, you want to take out some llamas, we'll do that.
Okay. Now these have come down in price quite a bit, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of goes with the economy, and a lot of a lot of the industry is reflecting on that. Unfortunately, we're selling what I think is almost like luxury goods. It's not what people need; it's what people want. And when people don't have as much money to spend, sales are down on stuff like that. They don't have extra money to throw at what they want all the time because it's just harder to make ends meet. But they're worth every penny. I mean, look at the pattern on that snake. It's just crazy. And this pair is very orange. It's got a lot more orange than a lot of the other ones I've seen. These I didn't breed. I actually traded for this pair, planning to grow them up. And then a month later, I ended up trading for an adult pair. So I don't want to wait 4 more years. I have my adults already, so I might as well let these go. But ferocious eaters, amazing, amazing snakes. I love them because they're not. Oh, yeah. That's a cool shot though, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, it looked like you went for the camera or something passing by. Yeah, I'm not sure, but they can be nippy. I mean, randomly, the thing with llamas I've seen is sometimes they'll be holding an adult. Obviously, everyone is individually different, but you'll be holding an adult, everything's fine, and randomly they'll just pick a spot and just grab you and just wrap your arm for no reason. For the money, you really can't go wrong. I think it's a great starter snake from Australia. A lot easier than my olive pythons. A lot easier to get started than the blackheads too, in my opinion.
The lychee geckos is definitely something I want to get in the future.
Yeah.
One of the things, having like a zoo, you want like a quality animal that people can interact with.
Of course,
and these are like the largest of all geckos, right?
Yeah, these are the biggest geckos in the world. I have seen some tokay geckos wild in Florida that they're pretty close, but in terms of total weight, it's not a competition. They are by far the biggest ones. This is a smaller variety. Now, both these geckos, the Chihuahua and the lychee, are from the Isles of Pine in Pine Island in New Caledonia. So they're technically from the same place. Obviously born in captivity, but in the wild you could find these different places in the trees. They hang out in different sections of the forest itself. Huge range in color. I mean, normally the Pine Island Chihuahuas, the more normal color you're going to see is like a green like this. Green, maybe a little purple on there. That's more of a standard Pine Island. This is a lot more hard to find, a lot more hard to breed for. It has what we call white collar on it. It's a little white section, but she is stunning with a lot of different reds and oranges and crazy colors mixed in.
I bought the poor man's lychee gecko.
Okay, the Halmaharas.
Yes.
Those are awesome too. Are yours nice or no?
I've never tried to handle it.
Okay.
It seems kind of jumpy
Be
every time.
careful. They might grab you. Those are awesome. Those are really, really neat. Well, I'll tell you what, Tom, if these are still here tomorrow, I'm going to send them home with you for free. Because I want to see you with lychees.
Oh my goodness,
You've been talking about getting lychees for over a year. So if they're still here at the end of the show, they're going to your place, all right?
Oh, well.
Even if you can't take them now, I'll bring them to you when you have a setup. How about that?
That's extremely generous.
Of course.
But let me,
you think about it first.
I got to give you something back or have something.
We'll take care of each other in the future.
That's right. You buy plants from me. Yeah.
I've been buying plants from Tom for years. I met Tom a little over a year ago, right?
Yes.
A year and a half ago. I've been buying plants from Tom for like 5 years.
Ethan, it's been great.
Great, Tom.
Hey, this is a great place to buy reptiles. If you need anything, check them out. South Florida Reptiles.
There you go. Screenshot that, see if it works. And they're going to rob me for one of the lychees. They're trying to hide it right now. You're not getting away with that. She's too calm, right? Love them. Absolutely love them.
Let's see how Andrew is doing back at the nursery.
All right, we're just doing a water change for this dwarf caiman right here. He's a little pissed off that I'm in here, but that's okay. He's being pretty calm still. This is an adult caiman at about 2.5 feet long. They will get bigger than this, but these guys are found in South America in fast-flowing streams. They have that awesome head shape there, which just makes them so unique. Dwarf caiman are so cool. They don't get the same impressive size as a lot of other crocodilians, but they're just amazing. Such cool colors, patterns. When it gets really hot out, the head fires up and is like really, really red. The whole head and bottom jaw gets really red. So these guys are doing really well. They eat pretty much anything we put in here, and they're not too scared of anything. I mean, we come in here and clean them, and they just kind of get out of our way. So just a little update here on one of our dwarf caiman. He's like, where's my rats? Where's my chicks and mice? He's checking out the chicken thighs, but he definitely loves his rodents. He goes crazy for them. He's coming out now. Okay, okay. Look at this guy. All right, he is out of the box. We've annoyed him enough to come out and eat, so he is gonna take a little bit of food from us today after all. We'll give him this bite for coming on out, and then we'll see how he feels. He's looking really good there. Like a nice, healthy croc monitor right there. Not fat, not skinny. Just a perfect body condition right here. Okay, we'll see if he wants another one. He doesn't really care for chicken that much. He loves his rodents and his whole prey, but this week we're doing chicken, buddy. We'll get you your rats again next week, okay? Okay, what do you think, big boy? I know. I woke you up for this. Such an awesome lizard right here. I'm smelling my hand. That's not the food, but and it's hard to tell through the video, but this guy has grown so much. I mean, they're found in New Guinea, and a lot of times they only get seen when areas are being logged and trees are being taken down, and their homes are being destroyed, unfortunately, and they'll run out of those hollow trees when they get taken down. But we are so lucky to be able to work hands-on with a lizard like this, such a special species. I mean, a lot of people refuse to work with them because, of course, there have been a lot more incidents with croc monitors and, you know, accidentally biting their handler than, of course, like a black throat and a white throat and water monitors and that sort of thing. But just spend time with this guy. And a lot of you are going to remember how bloodied up he was when we unboxed him from that drive from South Florida. All of that is scar tissue now. He's completely healed over. So you can see it's kind of discolored, but it's completely healed over there. It's no more open wound, scab, or blood at all. Bless you. And he's just doing so well. We'll see if he wants another piece. A lot of times when croc monitors are eating, you can even see them losing teeth in the process. So they do bite into their own gums because of the shape and growth of their teeth. So cool, just looks down right at the camera. And look how long this boy has gotten. We'll see if he's gonna allow me today to touch his tail. Awesome. It's totally up to him. Sometimes he says, get away from me, get off me. Look how long he's gotten. I gotta put a tape on this guy and get you guys an official length. But wow, of course, mostly tail, but I mean, that's with any arboreal lizard. Look at the size of him. Such a cool monitor lizard. Okay, the food is gone. Let's see where he wants to go. So skilled. The upper body strength. Don't fall in the pond. Don't fall in. Nice. Only got his tail wet. We'll have to do this one next where we bring in dirt how we did with the lace monitors and just kind of fill this up. We built him a mound right here and he kind of flattened it out now. So we'll have to just kind of bring dirt in here as well. He's out for a quick snack and he's instantly going back to his heat pad now. He's like, I woke up, I ate my snack. Don't ever disturb me again. This guy knows what he wants. Sometimes you look into the eyes of a reptile and you're like, you just know there's more going on back there than with some others. Some reptiles, you know, are just thinking food or get away from me, but this guy's like very curious. Okay, good night, buddy. I'll check on you in the morning. Okay, this guy just shot out of his heat shift. Look at him go! Oh, awesome. Right there, he's excited. Okay, this is some great energy out of the male lace monitor right here. Come on up, boy. Oh, look at that. This is one of the most beautiful monitor lizards. To be really careful the way I move my hands right now, just because he's so fired up. And this lizard can accidentally hurt you really bad. Look at that. Let's see if we can get a jump. Let's see if we can get a jump. It's a hard spot to jump from. Nice. Wow. And his skin is looking so much better. We still got some work to do on the tail there. And we're off again. Let's see if we can get him up to the top. Got it, buddy. You got it. I'll back up here so I can let him situate himself. He's swallowing that piece. Look at him go. He's probably gonna lower himself down. Spider-Man style! Into the ground! Look how graceful that was! Wow, this guy is being super impressive today. And he still has appetite for more. Well, if he's behaving like this, I may just feed him the portion of the female's food as well and pull something extra or pick up something extra for her tomorrow. Steve Irwin called these guys tree crocodiles. And I'm sure you've heard me say it before, but, you know, visiting Australia and chasing these guys around was amazing. They fly up the trees quicker than you would ever imagine. Quicker than this guy running up the trees for food right now. I mean, if they're running thinking some big animal is going to chase and eat them, they move a lot quicker than they would for anything else. He has the full capability to swing around and tag me right now, especially when I'm looking through my phone screen, but he's not a mean lizard. He's just very reactive sometimes to food. And, you know, sometimes we come in here to spray him with the hose and peel his skin, so he doesn't know why we're in here every time. But today, he did amazing. Just letting me pet him too. He's not running off. He could tail whip me. I'm at face level to get a nice whip to the face. He's tolerating it. He's not even pushing me off. Like, if you've ever pet a monitor lizard for descents and he doesn't want to be involved, you can feel them pushing back. So, tongue flicked my hand. It's like, okay, you're not a threat. You're not a chicken thigh either. Let's see if he copies the croc monitor's behavior and eats his last piece and goes right back to his shift. We're super excited to introduce the male and the female. And there he goes, he's moving again. And my buddy Scott in Australia, who's bred them multiple times, has told me you don't have to wait till spring to introduce them. Just do it when it's cold, doesn't matter, and just be ready for anything. And you're more likely to have a calm introduction in winter than you are in the spring. So that he's copying the croc monitor. He's like, okay, I'm going back in my hole. They love their heat shifts. KJ did a great job building these. And
while Andrew is taking care of the animals, I am still at Repticon looking at all the animals. Maybe I'll buy something.
Hey guys, should I buy these? You know, I always wanted to get some of the barn animals, and these are the giant chickens. They get like 3 feet tall, and I can get 11 of them for $250, and I see them online for like $65 each. And then we can go to Tractor Supply and we can get everything we need to raise these. What would I bring them home in tonight?
I have a large box. I can put them all in for you.
Okay.
I'm all excited, guys. I've never had chickens before. Whoop. I think I bought 11 of them. So this is the giant chicken. This is the chicken that gets 3 to 4 feet tall. And this is my first start. I want to have some different animals, not just reptiles. I love reptiles, but I want to have something more than just reptiles. And from what I understand is it's best to get all 11 of them and have them grow up together, as opposed to buying 5 or buying 6 and then trying to introduce more at a different date. This is much better.
Deborah is in Australia. She's going to be gone for 2 more weeks. I've never had a chicken before in my life, but I want to share my yard. It's my dream to share my yard with people. It's a dream to share my plants with people. It's a dream to share my passion with people. So here we go. I got my 100-gallon Tractor Supply tank here. Then we put some shavings in the bottom. I got this special water dish just for small chickens. I got this food dish for small chickens. I got the 250-watt heat lamp. And I think we're going to be all ready to go here. I got a probiotic and an electrolyte package that I put in the water. You put 1 little packet per 1 gallon of water.
If the chickens huddle under the light, I'm at the right temperature. If they stay too far away from the light, it's going to be a little too hot in here. They're 1 week old, so we're shooting for 90 degrees. I believe 90 degrees this week, 85 degrees next week, 80 degrees the 3rd week. See guys, I'm learning all about keeping chickens.
I'm excited. I'm just, like I said, I think I'm going to make a room for them in the fish room or in the reptile room, but for right now, I'm just going to keep them here. So let me show you this. We finally got this done here. Let me unlock this. You guys are going to be the first people to see this. Remember, like a month ago, you guys saw me working on this. And look here with all the waterfalls and everything. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have an overflow in here, so I'm gonna have to go swimming in here and get the leaves. That was my wife's job, but she's away. So I turned up the water in the pool at 83 degrees. I'm gonna go in there. Can't wait to show this off to people. I'm all excited. We got this waterfall. We got this screened in porch. We could come here. We could sit out here. We could have a guest shop in here. We could I don't know what animals to have in here. Some people say an otter. I could even put tropical fish in here. This is a 13,000-gallon pool here. I'm all excited. Okay, everybody, let me close up this door and we'll see you next week.
We will see you next week, and don't forget to like and subscribe.